Well, hello there, my friends. Today's a true IRL show that I said I was going to get 365 shows in, one every day and not miss. And I'm telling you right now, today is true discipline and dedication, because this is the only time that I could stream. I had no other time. I'm on my way to my next thing, and there was no way that I could get any in. So I had to set the camera up so I didn't miss my days. That's what you do. This is what I'm talking about. You want success in anything in life? This is what it takes. I promise you. You guys are just watching me in real time, to tell you the truth. Hopefully when you guys watch these replays, you can be like, man, I'm inspired. I can get disciplined. I can follow through. I can make the time and find the time. I could have been well, I don't have the time to do this right now, and I'm not going to be able to do it right now. And so I'm just going to have to skip tonight. But when you have your mind set that you don't miss, you do whatever it takes to make it happen. So this is literally a stream where I'm like, okay, get it going. You got to make your day, bro. You got to make your day. Put it in the car and talk. Just talk. So, but there's more of a lesson in what I'm doing right now than even ever teaching you anything. I promise you. It is these times when you feel you can't do it, you don't have the time to do it, you don't have the resources to do it, you find a way and you make a way for anything you want in life. If you want it bad enough, you find a way, right? 80% of people that I know, hey, I'm red, I'm tanning. I am tanning. 80% of people that I know would have, hey buddy, take your brake lights off. They're on my face. 80% of people that I know would have not streamed. They would have said, there's no way I can get in today. They would have said, I'm just going to have to miss today. And they would say, well, nobody noticed, so what does it matter? Well, of course it matters to you, friends, because your brain says to yourself, you're not disciplined, you missed, you're not committed, you can't follow through. That's what happens. So if I would have missed today and not streamed like I'm doing right now, and not done 365 days in a row, one day would have totally put me out of the game. And so, you can get back in the game, don't get me wrong, but those little misses add up, and then you don't believe in yourself. So it's that commitment, my friends, to everything. This morning today's mind, by the way. So Mondays we're going to work on mind. This is what mind is today. Today I did an upload to YouTube, just not a live stream, and we talked about just the power of the mind and the power of committing to things and the power of staying disciplined to certain things. And I said today, just pick one thing for the week that you can work on. Just one thing, that's it. And just do that over and over and over again. What's that one thing that you can pick that you can just keep working on? And it doesn't have to be big, it can be simple. If you're watching this, wherever you're watching it from, whatever day, do it for the whole week. I'm doing Monday to Monday. And so you pick that one thing that you want to work on and just work on it. Just keep doing it. So you're asking me probably, well, what's my one thing right now? Well, my one thing is I'm going to upload 4 shows to YouTube. That's my one thing that I'm going to do. So that's the one thing that I have to commit to right now. From this week, from Monday to next Monday, that's the one thing I'm going to commit to. So, people always come to me and they're like, how do you have more success? And how do you have a better life? And it's little things like that. Pick one thing and just keep doing it. And if you do that, you get really good results in your life. But I think we make it too complex, and people follow too many of these gurus and people that don't even really do it in real life, to tell you the truth. That's why I'm showing you everything that I do, because I do this stuff in real life. You'll watch my success just get bigger and bigger because of all the stuff I'm doing, right? Because I stream every day, right? Think about it. I've already had people reach out to me and they're like, hey, I seen you streamed 30 days in a row. Do you want to do some kind of business together? Can we maybe follow some kind of your plan? That was just from being disciplined. I'm getting opportunities already. So that's what I'm saying to everybody. People see your commitment and people see you to keep following through. But that's how I do it, real time. I pick one thing, I focus on it from Monday to Monday. And then the other thing I'm doing this week to strengthen my mind, because I really want to build my confidence more, and I'm looking at this week as like confidence. Every Monday I'm going to work on confidence for the next 6 weeks. Confidence is your most important thing in life. Gets you everything, right? And just being more confident. I wish all kids would be taught this. But the other thing I'm going to do to build my confidence is I write down 10 things that I've achieved at in the past. Not now, not future, in the past. It's busy downtown right now, by the way. I'm downtown Vancouver. It's busy. It's busy. There's people everywhere. There's cars. Rush hour right now, to tell you the truth. Not bad, like nothing compared to LA though. So rush hour here is like, it's busy, but it's not like crazy, crazy busy. So yeah, I just had a thing come in. I had a message come in. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm going to work on 10 things, or sorry, not work on 10 things. I write 10 things down that I excelled at in the past that I done well. Every day that I do stuff like that, I'm just stacking the positive in my brain all the time. So my life's good. I believe in myself. My confidence super high. I don't feel like I can fail at anything. And so I write down things like, let me give you an example. I made Team Saskatchewan soccer years ago. That was a big accomplishment. So I write down at least 10 things that I succeeded at. And that starts to give you, the motivation and inspiration, and it starts to actually condition your nervous system to start to feel, okay, I've achieved at something before. I've achieved at this before, this thing. And so when you pull from your past and you write that down and you start to look at things that you have done well, that you've executed well, that you've been disciplined on well, right? I started a gym. I had to raise the money for the gym. I done that well. So I write that down. I go through things that I done well, write those down, and then I go back and I look at them all week. And I go look at them all week. And then from this Monday to Monday, I keep reviewing them and writing them down. So find 10 things in your life that you have done, that you can write down, that you stuck to, right? So that's the key. I'm going to be building my confidence for the next 6 weeks. That helps build your confidence massive. So what are some things that you were able to stick to that you're like, wow, I did it. Maybe you didn't think you could, but you did. Maybe you went to the gym so many times and you stuck to that. So those are what I'm doing right now from Monday to Monday. That's what I'm working on. People think this stuff was like not powerful. This stuff gets you whatever you want, right? Like that's what's crazy to me. Like it literally sets you up for everything you want. My psychologist friend follows my stuff and does this all the time. Like she follows the stuff that I'm doing with you guys to clients on a consistent basis. So I'll leave it like that. And then the one thing, pick the one thing you're going to work on Monday to Monday. That's it. That's it. That's how you start to build your confidence, by the way. That starts to build because you stay disciplined. So right now, I'm just thinking about, being downtown right now, driving right now. I'll finish with a bit of a story here. So when you're driving, you want to tell someone his personality, let them drive a car and you see how they act emotionally. If they start getting all stressed out and if they start getting all angry at people, you'll start to really notice they can't control their emotions that well, and they'll do that in other areas of life. When you're driving, it should be peaceful. This is your time to meditate. This is time to focus on you. This is the time to get your brainwaves to a high state. Like this is the time to be like completely in the zone that you want to be in and really like program yourself to the next level. And so this is like, this part right here is very critical for you. And so it's just something as simple as driving where you can be focused and you can be in the moment and you can actually enjoy it. And that actually helps you focus. Like that trains your brain to focus. That trains you to be able to control all parts of your brain. So you're working that muscle, which is huge. So when you're driving, especially when you're by yourself, Enjoy it. Stay in the present. Don't get angry. You don't have to get in front of that car, because you got to understand, as soon as you start to get angry when you're driving, you start to tax your system and you lose your energy and you get chaotic in your brain, and then you make bad decisions in other areas. Drive with people and watch how they drive. I was driving with my friend one time and I didn't know my phone was recording. And we had this song playing, hey, back Betty, bam, lamb, back Betty, bam, bam, lamb. Anybody that's the Lord will know that song. And we're just screaming, windows down, screaming, Black Betty, bam, lamb. We're having so much fun. And I conditioned that into my nervous system. And my mom called me and she says, hey, your phone was on and I heard you guys just screaming to this song. And we were having so much fun. And I go back to that a lot of times because that was a conditioning that I can pull from the past and even write down. It was a fun part of my life, a fun time. And I can go back to that and be like, look at how much fun we were having in that moment. Why would I not want to have that type of fun at all times? So this is just a quick video, you guys, because obviously I'm driving downtown Vancouver and it's rush hour. And like I said, I jumped on tonight because I wasn't going to make my live stream tonight. And I'm streaming 365 days in a row. And so I had to get on. I had to make it. I made it. So whatever you listen to tonight, just look at the discipline and model that. That's it. That's all you need to do. I'm telling you that right now. That's it. And the moral of the story tonight is simple. When you don't feel like doing it, when you don't think you can, there's always a way. You find a way if it's that important to you. You guys are that important to me. Changing the world's that important to me. Creating more compassion across the world is important to me. Building this connection is important to me. And I'm going to start doing like this. Mondays are going to be around mind. I think Wednesdays or Tuesdays are going to be heart. And then Thursday, and then I'm going to show the journey of me building all this. And that'll be one of the days too. And we'll do my fitness stuff. But we're going to have a format. Now, Monday's like just mind. I'm going to do like all kinds of mind stuff. Tuesday's going to be heart stuff. So everything is going to be a scheduled day that you'll see me do. And then I'll have a guest on all the time. All right, you guys, stay disciplined, build your confidence Monday to Monday. Just do those two things. They're simple, but they help change you in a big way. I got to turn this off, my friends.